Hello, you guys, and welcome to the U.S. Wealth Advisors team training on Forsage Tron. All right. When you come into our platform, we're coming into all three platforms simultaneously. All of these programs work together. You do not have to complete the X3, the X4, and the X Gold individually. They will all operate simultaneously. All right. So when you do come into the platform, you are going to need 400 Tron. All right. 200 Tron will be divided between the X3 and the X4, and the other 200 Tron will go to the X Gold. All right. The first 200 Tron will be divided as such. The first 100 Tron will go to you as a direct referral into your wallet. The second 100 Tron will go to your upline, to their wallet. Let me explain that again. The first 200 Tron, all right, 100 Tron will go directly into your wallet, and 100 Tron will go directly into your upline's wallet. Awesome. All right, now you have the X Gold. 200 Tron will go onto your X Gold platform and be delivered in percentages to your upline. Now I would like to break down the levels. There are 15 levels in each platform. Each level is represented by an amount of Tron. The amount of Tron will never change. However, the value of said Tron can change based on the price of the Tron that day. So for this example, we're going to use Tron at being 2.5 cents for illustration purposes. All right. So at 2.5 cents, 100 Tron is $2.50. If Tron was to move up to 5 cents, then 100 Tron would be $5. Hopefully you guys understand that. All right. To come into this platform, you can buy multiple levels if you choose. So if you wanted to come into level 5 on the X3, then you would just add up the amount of Tron that's needed, which I believe is 3,100 Tron. Then you will purchase that amount of Tron for each level. So it'll be 31 on the X3 and 3,100 on the X4 for a total of 6,200. And that's how you would purchase multiple levels. So I just want to get into how we get paid, how it works, because it's real simple. All right. We don't want to overcomplicate anything, and we want to keep it as simple as possible. All right. Remember, when you come into this platform, you came in with 200 Tron. When you're coming in new, you're coming in, with 400 Tron. I apologize. 200 for the X3 and the X4, and then 200 for the X Gold. All right. So everything in this platform is done automatically except for the upgrades. So when you receive your payments on each level, you are going to have to physically log back in and upgrade to the next level. As far as payment distribution, all of that is done automatically. All right. You must use your first 2 payments to upgrade to the next level. If you do not use your payments to upgrade to the next level, then you will not get paid on that level anymore. All right. So in our examples here on the X3, Bill is going to bring in 3 people. We're really going to focus on the first 2, but we want to bring in 3 people because that third person always allows for automatic re-entry for you to complete that same level over again. All right. In the X3 platform, when Bill's going to bring in Tom and Mike. When they come in, they're both coming in with 200 Tron apiece. Remember, 100 is going to the X3 and 100 is going to the X4. So in this example, 100 from Tom and 100 from Mike, that is going directly into our wallets. Once that money is received in our wallets, then we'll use that money to upgrade to level 2. All right. And then Tom and Mike are going to go out and they're going to get 2 people. Those 2 people are going to pay them 100 apiece. All right. And then they're going to upgrade to level 2 as well. So when they follow you to level 2, they're both going to pay you 200 Tron for a total of 400 Tron, and then they're going to upgrade to level 3. Again, with Renee, she went and got her 2 people as well, and she upgraded, but that third payment goes to your upline in order for you to upgrade. Now, what's so outstanding about this X3 is that you never have to put any of your money back in. You're always going to flip those first 2 payments. So you won't receive any profit on any levels until you get to level 11. All right, excuse me. Once you get to level 11, you're going to have Tom and Mike still following you because everybody got their 3 people, right? So Tom and Mike continue to follow you, and they're going to give you 204,800 Tron. All right, and then you're going to upgrade to level 12. And level 12, this is where it gets exciting. This is where you're going to see a great profit. All right. Now, remember, the X4 and the X Gold are still operating simultaneously. All right. But where we see our first profits in the X3 is right here on level 12. So when Tom and Mike upgrade, they're going to pay you 409,600 Tron. In order to upgrade to level 13, it's only 358,400 Tron. So you're going to profit 51,200 Tron while still upgrading to level 13. All right, so based on 2.5 cents, you'll be profiting about $1,300. All right, so that happens again on level 13. The first 2 payments are more than enough to upgrade to level 14. So you're going to receive 89,600 Tron as a profit, along with the 51,000 from previous. So that's 140,000 Tron in profit while moving towards level 14. And once you move to level 14, again, the first 2 payments are more than enough to move to level 15. So now you have another 156,800 Tron as profit on level 14. So that's over 300,000 Tron in profit just from starting from level 1. All right. And then once you get to level 15, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to upgrade to. Tom and Mike are going to send you a little bit over $1 million worth of Tron a piece for a total of almost 2.2 million Tron. All right. And based on 2.5 cents, that's a profit of over 55,400 Tron. All right, so that is yours to keep. You do not have to upgrade anymore. All 15 levels are now active. So if you choose to bring in a 4th, a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th person, now you don't have to pay to upgrade anymore because all your slots are open. All right, so now let me just explain the X4. Now remember, these are operating simultaneously. So when your 2 people, your 3 people go out and get their 2 people, this is happening all at the same time. All right, and that's exciting because remember, once you start profiting on level 12 in the X3, it's a win-win situation. All right. The X4 is a real simple payout. All right. Nothing changes, whether it's level 1 or level 15, nothing changes as far as how the payments are sent out. All right. So the first 2 payments, all right, remember you came in with 200 Tron, 100 went to your X3, 100 went to your X4. All right. So now in the X4, the first 2 payments from Tom and Mike, those 100 Tron went to your upline. Now, when Tom and Mike, they go out and they get their 2 people. So Joe and Susie come in. Remember, 100 of those Tron went to Tom, and the other 100 Tron is going to now come to you. So you're going to use those funds of your first 2 payments to upgrade. Mike's going to bring in his 2 people. That first person he brings in, that payment is going directly to your wallet as well. But that is a profit because you don't need that payment to upgrade. You only need the first 2 payments on your bottom line. And then the second person that John bring in is automatically going to go to your upline, allowing you to do the levels all over again. So level 1 is 100 Tron. Again, Joe and Susie are going to pay you, right? Because Tom brought them in, and that's going to give you 200 Tron. You're going to take that 200 Tron, upgrade to level 2. James is also going to give you 100 Tron, and that money goes to your wallet as a profit. So right from the beginning, you're profiting 100 Tron. Okay, remember you only started with 400, so now you're profit on the first level. So now you're moving up to level 2. All right, Joe and Susie, James and John, they all went out. They went and got their 2 people, which allowed Tom and Mike to move up. All right, and Joe and Susie follow Tom and Mike, and they're bringing you 200 Tron apiece. So now you have 400 Tron in your wallet, and you're going to use that to upgrade to level 3. Now, when James's people move up, James is now going to pay you 200 Tron. So now you have 200 Tron in your wallet as profit, and you're on level 3. So you have 200 Tron from level 2 and 100 Tron from level 1. So now that's 300 Tron. And remember, you only started with 400 Tron. So to continue the process all the way up, all right, all the way up to you get to the higher levels. Now you continue to keep the 5th payment as profit on each level all the way up to level 15. So you're profiting 6,400 Tron, 12,800 Tron, 25,000 Tron, 51,000 Tron. on each of these levels. All right. So the higher you go, the more you receive. All right. And so once you get to level 12 again, it's exciting all over again, as if it wasn't exciting already. All right. So the first two payments again go to your wallet. And now when it's time to upgrade, it is only 358,400 Tron to upgrade. The payments that came in of your first two were 409,600 Tron. So you're profiting over 50,000 Tron. And then James, again, you're keeping that third payment of 204,800 Tron. So that's over 250,000 Tron that you're getting just on level 12. And remember, that's operating simultaneously with the X3. Right. So same thing happens all the way up to level 15. The first two payments were more than enough. So you continue to profit all the way up. And when you get to level 15, there is nowhere to upgrade to. The last payments that you receive on level 15 from Joe, Susie, and James, that's going to be over 3.2 million Tron. All right. And that's going to go along with the 2.1 million Tron you were getting on the X3. All right. So each payment level on the X4 pays you a different amount of Tron. On this version, I just went ahead and gave you the dollar amounts, but it is a total of almost 5 million Tron in profit just on the X4. So if you add them all together, you're looking at over 7 million Tron just from the X3 and the X4 platform. And remember, you only started with 400 Tron. So the X3 and the X4 all operate both simultaneously. And now we just want to get into the X Gold. All right, the X Gold, the difference here is that you don't get full payments, whereas in the X3, the X4, whatever the level is, that you're getting paid out that exact amount. In the X Gold, you are getting paid by percentage on each level. All right, so no matter what the level is, all right, so if it's $100 level, the first two payments go to your upline. All right, when they bring in their two people, now these are the same two people that Tom and Mike and Susie, these are the same people that they brought in. So it's not different people, it's the same people that are going to continue to fill up this line. So when you bring in your first two people, those payments are going to your upline. All right, when they bring in their two people on when they bring in their two people, they're going to get 20% on whatever that level is. All right, and then 30% for the people that they bring on whatever level that is. And then 50% on the last line of whatever the level it is. You're always going to take your first 4 payments on that level and upgrade to the next level. All right, there's 26 payments on each level. And again, the last 2 payments will be automatic for you to do that same level all over again. And again, there is no automatic upgrade, so you will need to log in and upgrade to the next level. So I'm going to slide through this pretty fast just because time's getting short. So level 1, it costs 200 Tron. All right, so when you bring in your first 2 people, say Tom and Mike, they're going to move to your upline. Okay, now when they bring in their 2 people, they're going to pay you 20% of 200 Tron. So you're going to get 40 Tron directly to your wallet from each one of them. All right, and then when Joe and Susie go out and get their 2 people, which is really where, you know, kind of the X4 stops, those people that they bring in, you're going to get 30% of 200 Tron, so a total of 60 Tron. So you're going to get 8 payments of 60 Tron. All right, and then when those 8 people go out and get their 2 people, those people are going to pay you 50% of 200, which is 100 Tron. You're going to take your first 4 payments, which is 400 Tron, upgrade to level 2, and then you will keep all of these payments, all 10 payments directly into your wallet. All right, but after you upgrade to level 2, same thing happens. Everybody's just going to follow you to the same levels. First 4 payments, you're going to upgrade to level 3, 4, 5, all the way up till you get to level 12. All right, and then once, just like in, level 11, just like in the X3 and the X4, the payments normally that would take you to upgrade, when you add up the first 4, they're more than enough to upgrade. So you'll receive $100,000 bonus on top of the regular 10 payments. And then that goes all the way through level 15. Once you reach level 15, every payment on this matrix is yours to keep, except for the final 2, which will again go for you to reinvest and allow you to do level 15 all over again. Now you've completed the X3, the X4, the X Gold simultaneously. All right. Now you have 45 smart contracts that are open that you never have to pay for again. You can bring as many people, and this is only bringing in 2 or 3 people. So if you decide that you want to do it again and go get 4, 5, 6, 7 people, now we're talking some serious cash flow. So on each level in the X Gold, you can see the profit levels. All right. Remember, we started with 200 Tron and we're walking out the door with 29 million Tron. Okay. That's almost $750,000. All right. So if you add up all 3 platforms together, you're looking at about 36,800,000 Tron. All right. Or close to $920,000 US dollars that you can trade and go buy whatever you need. So I appreciate you understanding the X Gold with Forsage. Please get back with the person who invited you, and we will help you get to where you need. People ask all the time, what is needed to get started? You just need a smartphone, tablet, or a computer. You want to download the Token Pocket or the Tron Link wallet, as well as the Trust wallet. Just get your referrals link or ID number. Take 15 minutes to get it all set, and then find 2 active people that have the same motivation that you do. And I promise you, this can blow out of the water. So my name is Howard Powell, and I appreciate you listening to this presentation.